Yeah. Hey, man, this your boy DFK Reacts, and I am back with another video, man. As we all know, the NFL season just ended. I wanted something to talk about, and what's the #1 topic right now that we have is Aaron Rodgers and where he's going. In my opinion, honestly, it's honestly 3 things that I feel like that's going on, which is him retiring, which is unlikely because I don't think he should retire after MVP season. I feel like he will be the first to do that. I think a second or first to do that. Third, stay with the Packers. I would love that, but I wouldn't love that because I want Aaron Rodgers. I want the best for Aaron Rodgers, and I don't think the Packers is it. Even though I'm reading up on the screen. I am a Packers fan. But third option is him going to a different team via trade. Now, I thought that would be the end of his contract, but Green Bay's being smart by getting a trade instead of him going empty-handed. Honestly, man, I feel like the 2 teams that, Stephen A. and whoever this big chin dude is, I don't know who he is. They feel like 49ers, which is one of my top team that I have for him to go to. 49ers and Denver. That is the only team that I have, but they're going to break down why the 49ers is the best option. But before I start this video, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, and make sure you follow me as well, man, on all social media. Follow the Killer Heen channel as well. We'll drop some fire content, and we got a lot of giveaways that will be going on within that group chat, man. We got 3 or 4 iPhones 13s. I'm not sure if it's the Pro Max or whichever one I had on the list. But we have 3 AirPods or 2 AirPods going out. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you like the other channel, man. With that being said, let's get into it. Gang.
Look who's here. Sam Lafter was a real troublemaker yesterday.
Mr. Sam.
Yeah, he is. I'm never letting you live those down. Twitter going insane. But Acho, I'll start with you. Great to have you as always. Is Rodgers better off in Green Bay or San Francisco?
I still like Green Bay. Now, of course, according to Steve Young's comments, of course, San Francisco, great defense. Of course, San Francisco, great front office, all those things. 9th ranked overall defense. But I'm thinking about this. You got, #1, a 4-time MVP. But more than that, like, you get a chance
he will get his 5th next year.
Team that has beat you 4 straight times in the playoffs. You are 0-4 against the San Francisco 49ers, right? For whatever reason. You've been dominating everybody else.
Weird.
But
except for them.
And in all reality, at least this last game, it wasn't really your fault. Right?
It wasn't.
You had a field goal blocked right before halftime, #1. And then you're up 10-3 in the 4th quarter with 4:51 left. Then you get a punt blocked that scores and ties the game. And so for me, I feel like, man, sure, you can go to San Francisco. Sure, you could take the easier route because I think it would probably be.
That's not easy though. That's the best option, bro.
Or you could rewrite history and be like, hey, this team that passed up on me in the 05 draft, #1 overall, the team that I grew up watching, grew up idolizing some of its players, right?
For sure.
Right, I grew up 138 miles away from it. I went to Green Bay. I didn't beat.
That's not far. 138.
I came and rewrote history in the 5th time or even the 6th time, however much longer you want to play. And so for me, when I'm talking about this story, I would prefer to see Aaron Rodgers stay in Green Bay and rewrite history. As opposed to go what I would call the easier route to a team like San Francisco and win there.
He's been in Green Bay since 2005, bro.
2005, yes, sir.
He hasn't been in the Super Bowl since 2010.
2011.
The hell,
it was 11.
Rewrite history. History is.
Well, it wasn't 11. It was the 10th season.
Ain't no rewriting history. You know, so you can't erase the last 11, 12 years he did.
You honestly can't, bro. That's the sad part.
You can't erase the fact that Tom Brady came at Lambeau Field and beat him, and then after that, Jimmy Garoppolo did. Even though you're right, it wasn't really his fault, but still, I tell you what was his fault.
It's a team. It's a team effort.
Put up minimal points.
Yeah.
I mean, what the hell are we talking about?
Yeah.
I mean, what are we talking about? I'm just looking at it and I'm saying, what are we talking about?
And Sam got that chin, boy.
Stephen, you said you can't rewrite history. I would only my my response would be this. Just a few weeks ago with Matthew Stafford's career, we talked
I don't
about
know why I wore this green shirt, but I was gonna freaking blend in with a green screen. So if I see my body halfway through, that's my fault.
In whatever way,
I don't know what I'm thinking.
wrote history. Now there's different conversations that
will
Matthew
you
Stafford
stop it?
is a part of. These are different echelons.
Acho.
For whatever reason.
Acho, that makes no sense.
Yeah, that makes no sense, bro. Hey, look at Stephen A. hairline, bro.
In Detroit, it's football purgatory.
Yeah, that's totally different, bro. Detroit and Green Bay is different.
Dan Campbell, because he seems like a really good guy, very energetic and whatever. Had them playing hard and competitive for most of the season. I get all of that. But at the end of the day, it's Detroit.
Finest nigga
We don't
on
expect
YouTube.
much from them. We understand. I'm not talking about the city. I'm talking about the team, okay? We don't expect much from them. The franchise is the franchise. We know how
Trey Lance ain't it,
know
bro. I ain't
there's a
gonna lie.
reason they haven't won a playoff game since the early 1990s. We understand that. We understand the level of ineptitude and futility. We get all of that.
For sure.
That wasn't the expectation with Green Bay. Would it be nice if Aaron Rodgers came back?
It's title time.
Green Bay, you know, ultimately got to the Super Bowl in 1 year. We'll talk about him.
Hey, no lie. I know it's kind of like off topic. Now I'm seeing that picture of Aaron Rodgers. I start doing this ever since I see him doing that. Even in Texas, when I'm talking about, like, tell my wife or my dog or my daughter that I love him, I send them this sign. And that, if you don't know what it means, I think that's what Julian Edelman, when he won the Super Bowl against the Falcons, he did this to his dad. And he I might get this wrong. If I am, let me know in the comment section below. Let me know. He said that it's a Jewish sign for I love you. I don't know if it's Jewish or a different religion or a different nationality, but that is what I heard. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comment section below. But and even on your iPhone, if you type I love you, this show up. But yo,
you're a Super Bowl champion.
Yes,
basically, you did what you should have done.
I ain't no St. Andrew won a Super Bowl.
13 years,
Big boy.
You know, 12, 13 years or so. But going to San Francisco, I'm going to tell you the number one reason he should go.
Yeah,
Kyle
he
Shanahan.
should. For
The
sure.
number one reason he should go.
For sure.
Kyle Shanahan's something special.
1000%.
Now, listen, I'm a bit reticent about him in the fourth quarter Super Bowls, but that's it. Everywhere else, I got to love what I'm seeing from Kyle Shanahan. I think Kyle Shanahan has proven to be one of the best coaches in football, to be quite honest with you, one of the best offensive play callers.
That's why I fuck with Stephen A, bro. He be a bit biased sometimes, but when it comes to Aaron Rodgers, he'll tell him when it's bad, he'll tell him when it's real. That's how it is.
I get all of that, okay? And I'm not trying to say that Green Bay doesn't have a good situation, but we know their history. And sometimes you need a new setting. Sometimes you need some new flavor. Sometimes that new flavor is old flavor. You went to Cal, you come back.
Hey, he just say something, bro. Sometimes that new flavor is an old flavor. That might go over your heads, bro. That might go over your heads.
You go back to familiar surroundings. You're a 45-minute flight from Southern California, you know, on off days.
Does
you
make
good.
a lot of sense.
You good. I mean, when you look at it, and not only that, their defense, these brothers were boasting them. They get to the quarterback, man. They get to the quarterback. I'm telling you right now. They win an NFC Championship game with Jimmy Garoppolo as their quarterback. Jimmy Garoppolo. I'm sorry. If I'm Aaron Rodgers, I give this strong.
Bro, all respect to Stephen A, bro. The 49ers went to the Super Bowl with Jimmy G. With Jimmy G. But imagine you adding A-Rod and put Devontae Adams in that same situation. Fam, it's a wrap. It's a wrap, bro. Like, all them breakers that, bro, Aaron Rodgers need to think about this, bro. And San Francisco is the spot for Aaron Rodgers, bro. I don't care what anybody say. Matter of fact, fam, if Aaron Rodgers sign or Aaron Rodgers get traded to the 49ers, bro, right? Let's just say that. You feel me? My fault. I actually want to hear what he has to say, but let me pause that real quick. Let's just say he do go to San Francisco. No lie. If he go there for 4 years, 3 years, we're going to the Super Bowl. That's just my prediction. And if you think I'm wrong, sorry for stuttering. If you think I'm wrong, let me know in the comment section below and let me know how you feel about that. If he goes and Devontae Adams goes with him, I personally would say they would win the championship 3 out of 4 years. Let me know how you feel.
I understand that. And I don't blame you. I don't blame you whatsoever. But all those pieces, including the coach, right? You got Kyle Shanahan, but you also got Matt LaFleur. You have 2 MVPs back-to-back with your current coach. You have Devontae Adams.
That's all Aaron Rodgers, though.
You have George Kittle, unbelievable tight end. Robert Tonyan
Facts.
has had some really good years. I'm not going to try and compare him to George Kittle by any means. I'm just saying you have pieces. Aaron Jones is one of those pieces as well. So I think it's matches on a lot of...
What have they done in the past couple years, bro? You're not understanding that.
I would call it the easier route, like your.
Hey, the same way Tom Brady had the easier route by going to a better team in Tampa Bay.
How is it easier?
It's easier because that's a team that's beat you 4 straight times in the playoffs.
No, it's just easy history-wise, bro. It's not good when it comes to matchups. It's not good for matchups.
I call that an easier route. I think the harder decision is to stay where you're at. I'm not saying it's
No.
the better one. It's the harder one to stay where you're at and say, you know what, we got to figure this out organizationally. Bring in the guys that I want. We
But
just had
the
a coaching
Packers
change.
do
Brian-
But he
have the
been
second
asking
worst
for that,
cap
though, for
situation.
years.
The second worst cap situation in
Cap
Devontae is a free
situations can be
agent.
figured out very easily.
Facts. But hey, I disagree with Sam on that one, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I honestly disagree with Sam on that one, and I want to hear exactly what they saying here. My fault. I want to get a quick glance of what's going on this end here.
The Packers that this.
Hold on, what the fuck going on? Okay, I guess it just stopped recording by itself. But yeah. Hold on, what the fuck going on? But anyway, fuck it, bro. But yeah, what I wanted to say is I wanted to definitely make sure that we are understanding what Aaron Rodgers is going through. Right? What Aaron Rodgers is going through as a player, what he going through as the best athlete in football. I feel like in sports in general, besides LeBron James and Michael Jordan, if you want to put them in that conversation. That's up to you. Right? I feel like he should leave Green Bay. As a diehard Green Bay fan, he should leave Green Bay. And I feel like he should definitely go to San Francisco. Honestly, if he do go to San Francisco, I will actually go to a game. I'm planning on going to California soon anyway. I got to get some of that. You feel me? But anyway, man, that's my opinion. San Francisco or nowhere else. I feel like retirement will be it. He did win MVPs back-to-back. He'll be one of the few players to retire after MVP season. Let's go ahead and see what's going on, man. I mean, the league is in great hands. It ain't like he's gonna win every single Super Bowl. You feel me? Like, and you don't know what might happen. Injuries comes in different shit forms. You feel me? But this been your boy DFK, man. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, and make sure you follow me. Okay? For real.
Yeah.